Gunung Kunyit, discover the rainforest and hot springs of a remote volcano. Turmeric Mountain is one of the mountains in Kerinci Regency. This volcano is known to be very mystical, and is often a place to seek mystical knowledge. Shows a panoramic view of the Garden of God at its peak, and hills and views of the Latif Indian Ocean. The natural aesthetics of Kerinci Regency are always interesting to observe. Not only does it offer a variety of charming panoramas, the mystical stories that surround it also invite a lot of curiosity. Not only Mount Kerinci, this area also has another mountain that is no less beautiful. The mountain was a turmeric mountain. Is a volcano other than Mount Kerinci. The panorama owned by Mount Turmeric is very enchanting with the dense forests and natural parks at its peak. This mountain is also often used as a destination for local nature lovers more or less. The adventurous sensation of conquering the wild is a challenge for some tourists. Gunung Kunyit. Administratively, Mount Turmeric is located in Talang Kemuning Village, Gunung Raya District, Kerinci, Jambi Province. The location of this mountain is approximately 32 kilometers from the city of Full River, and can be reached by traveling for 30 minutes to an hour. The climb can be started from the village of Talang Kemuning, and to get to this village, visitors can use an exclusive mount or take public transportation. It doesn't matter if it's easy to reach the Turmeric Mountain, because you need a good physique and good preparation. At the beginning of the trip, a beautiful expanse of wood forest will accompany the climb. You can also feel the fragrant aroma of the plant. For approximately 1.5 hours through the cinnamon forest, the terrain turned more extreme and challenging. Turmeric Mountain Charm. The graceful wood forest was replaced by a thick forest that seemed to be still untouched by human hands. The extreme uphill path is also an obstacle that must be passed. The road, which is dominated by dirt, will be muddy and slippery after the rain. Boots will also be very helpful when traveling to the top of Mount Turmeric. Mount Turmeric has a height that reaches 2,151 meters above sea level. The mountain, which is included in the stratovolcano category, is also home to the Sumatran tiger, which is known to be fierce. Hikers are also advised to always be vigilant when traveling to the top, and it is better to use a guide from a local village. Turmeric Mountain. Sulfur, which is yellow like turmeric, as the basis for naming this mysterious mountain. Not only the color, but the smell of sulfur that stings like turmeric even more emphasizes it. This mountain has 2 calderas at its peak, but no one has managed to get to the location of the caldera earlier. The mountain, which also has another name for this sulfur hill, has a mystical nuance. In fact, local residents believe this place is often used to meditate and acquire mysticism. It is said that the hero Kerinci Dipati Parbo once contemplated this mountain, asking for guidance from the creator before fighting against the Dutch. Miraculously, the hot lead released by the Dutch soldier was not able to penetrate the body of Dipati Parbo. Until now, there are still some people who meditate on the Turmeric Mountain. In addition to various mystical stories, this mountain also has a natural park, which is considered the Garden of the Divine. Not only that, there are also those who say there are hot springs and gold mines on this mountain. It is quite unique. There is a natural garden at the zenith of the mountain. As if arranged by itself, this park is surrounded by green trees and various kinds of plants around it. The neatly arranged expanse of grass also enhances this park. As a result, it becomes an attraction for climbers. The time needed to reach the top of Mount Turmeric is about 6 hours. While at the zenith, tourists can enjoy a variety of captivating views, such as the formation of green hills, the Indian Ocean, and panoramic views of the Muko Muko Regency. Turmeric Mountain Facilities. In the village around the starting point of the climb, there are several facilities that visitors can find. Similar to some homestays and inns that are quite affordable, and are also equipped with various facilities such as bathrooms, parking lots, and prayer rooms. Vehicles brought by climbers can also be deposited at the homestay earlier. During climbing the mountain, visitors are required to bring enough food and drinks. This is to meet the needs of climbers when they are at the top of the mountain. Because on the mountain you will not find food vendors or traders. There are also guide services from local village youths who can be used to guide traveling to the mountain zenith. If you are a nature lover, then you must visit this turmeric mountain. Here are some activities you can do when you are at the top of the mountain. Enjoy the beauty of nature. Climbing Mount Turmeric can provide a new experience for you if you are an adventurous hobbyist. During your trip, you will be greeted with a variety of beautiful scenery in the form of elegant wood forests, and beautiful jungle forests. The beauty of the peak cannot be described in words. The expansive green hills, the Indian Ocean and the Divine Garden is really legit to observe. Actually, at the zenith of this mountain there are two calderas that emit sulfur gas. But don't go near the caldera because if you smell sulfuric gas, it can endanger the safety of your life. Traveling tiring and draining energy for approximately 6 hours will pay off in full, with a zenith view that will affect your view. Camping at the peak. Adventure in the wild. The taste is incomplete if you don't enjoy the aesthetics of the night at the top of the Turmeric Mountain. You can pitch your tents at the top, and choose the best place to spend the night. Even at night, you can enjoy the stretch of bright stars in the sky, along with the sparkling lights of the Muko district settlement. On very cold nights, you can burn dry wood to form a bonfire. A cup of warm coffee will accompany the beautiful night at the mountain zenith. You can relax and enjoy the night, and chat with friends and close relatives. Stay careful and alert when camping, because this mountain is a home for the Sumatran tiger. Photo hunting. It's not complete. If you're climbing Mount Turmeric, you don't have a camera with you. It's a loss for the taste of the various stunning natural panoramas that are at the top if you don't capture it. If you are a photographer who likes hunting for the beauty of nature, this place is also very suitable as a photo hunting destination. You can get various interesting views above the zenith, and you can also look for other spots for maximum portrait results. Don't forget to take selfies to capture the moment at the top. You can use various scenery as a background, like a collection of green hills, selfies in a divine garden, or a backdrop of the Indian Ocean. Tips for traveling on Mount Turmeric. Monitor the weather conditions in advance, and don't be desperate to climb when the weather is not friendly. If you have never climbed a mountain, invite a friend or someone who has experience climbing mountains. Prepare the physical requirements, as well as all the equipment on the climb. Use a guide from the local village youth, so you don't get lost during the climb. Take care of the sustainability of the mountain, and do not disturb the beauty of nature. Don't litter, and try to bring back the plastic food you brought.